I would like to explain now the display elements by using a sample measurement with the BM200. The current noise level is shown graphically in a bar graph at the top of the display. The bar swings left and right depending on the ambient noise. To start a measurement, press and hold the activation button. On the headphone you can hear now in real time the sound that the microphone picks up. If necessary, adjust the volume using the arrow keys. The volume setting is shown in the lower left corner of the display. In the center of the screen you can see the measured minimum noise level. The measurement starts at 1999 and it is reduced until the minimum noise level is reached. The minimum level describes the most quiet moment of a measurement. In an ideal case, at such moment only the noise of the leak is present. Releasing the activation button stops the measurement. Directly beside the actual minimum noise level, the values of the last measurement is displayed as well as the one before that. To the left of the minimum noise level, you can see the battery status of the A150. At the bottom center, you can see three status symbols related to the headphones. The left symbol shows where the sound can be heard on the headphones or not. The middle symbol shows the setting of the hearing protection level. The symbol on the right shows the battery status of the headphones. At the bottom right, you can see the current filter settings. To change the filter settings, press the filter button on the keyboard. The current filter settings are now displayed in detail. An automatic frequency analysis can now be started directly with the up and down arrow keys. The A150 receiver automatically calculates the optimal filter settings for the current noise. Pressing the Enter key takes you to the filter reset option. If you now press one of the arrow keys, the selected filters are deleted and the basic settings are reloaded. Press the Enter key again to manually set the lower filter limit. You can change the lower filter limit with the arrow keys. If you press the Enter key again, you will reach the setting of the upper filter limit. You can also set these using the arrow keys. The headphones are permanently active during the selection of filters in order to have an immediate feedback. Frequencies from 0 to 2000 Hz are ideal for pre-locating with a test rod. Filter areas up to 850 Hz are often successful for localization with a ground microphone. When pushing the Enter button again, you reach the setting of a notch filter. This allows you to reduce interferent noises from electrical power lines significantly. You can exit the filter menu at any time by pressing the filter button. You can access the device settings by pressing the menu button. With the Enter key, you can select the individual menu entries. With the arrow keys up and down, you can change the respective settings. In the top left corner, you switch the display illumination on and off. In the top middle option, you can select the behavior of the black activation button, whether it acts like a self-locking or non-locking switch. In the top right setting, you enable or disable the automatic display rotation. At the bottom left, you can set how the headphones behave when the hearing protection threshold is reached, headphones off or reduced volume. At the bottom in the middle, you can set the level of effectiveness of the hearing protection threshold. At the bottom right, you can choose where the minimum or maximum noise level should be displayed during a measurement. If you press the Enter key again, you will get to the second page of the menu and find further options here. At the top left, you can specify where the flashlight function of the TM200 or UM200 should be activated. The reset function is on the right. This will reset the A150 to factory settings. You can exit the device settings at any time by pressing the menu button again. All device settings are permanently saved in the AQUAPHON A150.